I'm going to go do some coke while Dale puts on his lip gloss.
I'm tempted to do some lines off my Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
Welcome to Something Feral, the podcast where three friends watch, eat, and talk trash. We're your hosts. I'm Kate.
I'm Brianna.
And I'm Reindeer Blaze.
We are all crashing out today.
All our technology. All our technology has failed us, and we're tired.
Our household is recovering from nasty colds.
Yeah, Blaze and I had to go to the office 2 days in a row.
It is not cool. And on a Monday and Tuesday.
On a month, yeah.
You know what? That is uniquely bad.
My health is at risk.
I mean,
Literally.
HIPAA violation. Probably not. But, you know, it feels good to say.
HIPAA?
HIPAA.
Oh.
HIPAA violation.
HIPAA, that too. Somehow. She's violated.
Yeah, she's been.
By your absence.
By life.
By her existence.
We don't talk about her on this podcast.
I wish her well. She was honestly being very kind when we were over there briefly last.
She was. She didn't make any peep because she's like 1,000.
Well, she did, but there was a stretch of time where she didn't.
Well, she was like really. I felt that all of her barking when you guys were over was reasonable. I don't feel like she was barking unreasonably or behaving unreasonably. She's behaving like a dog.
For her or for dogs?
For her.
Yeah. I would tell her all the time when I'd watch her, I hope you find peace.
Yeah, she hasn't.
Nope. I meant it.
Death.
Yeah, she will. One day she will rest in peace.
She was never meant to be in a home.
She's
No.
meant for the streets. Speaking
She
of the
is
streets.
for the streets.
Oh, yeah.
And death. Well, this is segue.
You don't know what's in
It
there.
doesn't make any sense. But speaking of fucked up shit, fucked up shit, aka Pip Up. I purchased something fucked up from TikTok Shop, and it is lip plumping goo. And I don't know, I'm tired, and I thought it'd be funny if I just put this on my mouth and trying to de-influence, the people. We want to de-influence here.
Yeah.
Brianna is the influencer for buying. I am the influencer for making dumb decisions. So I don't know. I'm just going to put this on and see what it does to my mouth for the next 10 minutes, and you can laugh at me.
You know what? It's so funny because, I used to wear the, Too Faced, lip plump sting, and it worked, but,
Why would you wear that? You have like the thickest lips.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Because
How dare you?
look fuller and juicier, you know what I mean? But it did sting. Unclear if those chemicals,
Try not to get it inside of my mouth.
yeah, cosmetics are notoriously not regulated basically at all. And if you bought it from TikTok, from China, presumably,
Korea.
okay,
Sorry, where?
allegedly
Korea.
from Korea.
Allegedly,
It's
yeah.
Korean skin. It's actually, I don't even know if that's true.
That's what I mean. That's why I said allegedly. They can lie.
That's like the thing you say if you want people to buy stuff. Because everyone loves
Literally.
Korean beauty, yeah.
100%. So,
Well, we can
Good
laugh
luck.
at my clown ass mouth because I'm just, I need to feel something today, so I'm gonna put this on.
oh, you're gonna feel something.
Yeah. What's next on our
So we are going to finish the rest of our Secret Lives of Mormon Wives debrief, but I did have a quick top of the order I wanted to share.
Please.
So I found out about the Detroit Urban Craft Fair for the first time this year, which I'm really sad it's my first time figuring it out. It was held at the Masonic Temple downtown, and it is basically it's like an art fair, but they make it very hard to not be a handmade artist.
Oh, cool.
Meaning you cannot do any mass produced items. You can't do any reselling of anything. You have to be
Cool.
the artist. And there's the Birmingham Art Fair. There's the, Arts Beats and Eats. It's always very typical art.
Mhm.
And so I was kind of expecting that. I really didn't know what I was getting into when we went.
I've heard of it, but I've never been.
It was so fucking cool.
Oh, awesome.
It was amazing. The artists were so diverse, and there was every style. There was ceramics, there was clothing, but hand dyed or
Yeah.
knitted. There was art, there was keychains, stickers.
Cute.
There was just everything, and you could just really tell that everything was in fact a handmade labor of love.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And it was packed. It was so fun to see before the holidays. I got some really cute little trinkets that were just, those little things breathe life into you.
100%. 100%.
So glossy.
It's shiny. So far, it looks nice, normal.
Yeah, so far so good.
It's painful.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, yep. Yep. But yeah,
Ah!
it was really great. They also focus heavily on Michigan creators. So like you don't have to be local to Detroit, but they want you to be within like the regional area basically,
Cool.
which was also very cool. So you're meeting people that are in your community.
Yeah,
There were a couple
neighbors.
artists I recognized that I purchased from before, which was awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, it was only over this last weekend. It's a 2-day event, but it's every year, so highly recommend it. And I have not talked to I think I talked to you about this at work today. But I ran into a local. She's out of Grand Rapids. She is Wild Ship Studio. Her name was Bree, and I just fell in love with her illustrations. She does a lot of like animals, and I got us some little raccoons.
Oh, yeah, they're so cute.
Yeah, some little stickers. I'll
Yeah.
just
Cute.
I was worried. Oh,
yeah,
wait,
not
I
that
think
bad.
I
Not
did.
that bad.
No, actually, it's pretty good.
And it really just inspired me. And so I talked to her for a long time at the craft fair about if she'd be willing to collab and like she does commissions and if she, you know, right now we're using Canva assets for our logo and our look. And while that's been great, it would just be really cool to collaborate with other
An artist.
an artist.
Let me see
So
it.
Raccoons.
Look at my raccoon.
Yeah,
Look at my
so-
raccoon.
if you like our style, you'd really like Wild Chip Studio by Bree. So
love
I'll hold that up
it.
for you guys. We'll share her information.
I'm obsessed with the fish on that.
Yeah, I just really felt that the art itself was really well done. Like I said, she's a Michigan girl.
These are cute.
Her name is Bree. Yeah, wow, dude. That's really kicking in. Oh my God.
Oh, sorry. The light was in the way. So, like, I haven't seen this and I just looked over and I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be mean. Like,
No, it's funny. It's really stingy.
Yeah.
it looks like
Okay, I look like a clown probably, right?
Not yet,
I'm
but you're
having
getting
problems,
there.
like, speaking a little bit. Whew.
Your mouth just looks like open.
it looks like you got some injectables that were perhaps a little
How many
Aggressive.
layers did you put on?
I don't
More
know.
than
I
the
just
first
I just covered. Just covered. I just covered my lips. How can you walk around like this?
Ew.
Like, who is this for? Did I slather it maybe too far on the outside? Maybe.
I don't think your application is the problem.
No.
I'm trying to de-influence.
Yeah,
No, it's
don't buy
working.
this.
Yeah, do not buy that. Support
look
local
good.
artists, not whatever
Right.
the fuck that is.
Local artists.
Do I look
not
good?
TikTok. Fuck talk.
Fuck talk.
TikTok.
TikTok. Yeah.
Hey, it works. It's not a bad product. It
Well-
just is insane. Do we need to do this to our faces?
No,
No.
we do not.
No, we
No.
don't.
No.
Or we don't do it to our faces.
Do more creative things,
Yes,
people.
seriously.
So yeah, shout out to Bree. We had a great conversation.
So cute. I'm
Um,
obsessed.
Yeah, so I'll be reaching out to her and seeing if she wants to collab and do some commissions for us, and so we can maybe support some local Michigan artists.
Let's do it.
So I just wanted to share that, and just a reminder that like
Shop
they're-
locally.
shop locally, meet artists, and you might be inspired in a surprising way, like I was.
I follow an interior designer who I will find and shout out. But she always says like, your homes aren't weird enough, and like, excuse me, overconsumption has made our homes soulless. And she's always like, you need more weird tchotchkes
Yeah.
and art and stuff in your house. And I like could not agree more. Like color and tchotchkes and art and textures. And I was like,
Serotonin decor. What are they
Yes.
calling it or something?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That has been a goal for me over the last few years, is to really fill my home with art that I see and that delights me.
the youths call it like serotonin decor. It's like, it just means decorating your house how you like. Like
It just means buying stuff that you like.
Yeah.
And not like filling your home with Target.
with crap. Yeah.
With Target stuff.
Mass-produced Target
Mass-produced
crap.
Yeah.
The people that do not love labels, sure, love to label things.
Wow.
A lot of labels.
Yeah, indeed.
With that, I also
Oh.
What do you call this? Clown
another
face?
artist that I got work from. It's called Honey Hearted. She had the cutest Polly Pocket, like earrings and keychains. Like she had great
Cute.
stuff. I was having a hard time picking what I wanted.
Oh my god.
But
Stop.
I got
that was
a
like my
fabulous, again, Honey Hearted.
hearted, like HEART.
Yeah, we'll share it.
Okay.
And it's Bobby Hill from King of the Hill.
Oh
And
my
it's
god, that's so funny.
one of my
The spinny.
favorite phrases. He spins, and it's, "That's my purse. I don't know you."
I've heard that one.
I love
not
it.
familiar.
It hurts to smile.
Now it's on my keychain. So yeah, if you have not been to the craft fair, go to the craft fair. But it really it was just great. It was really cool, and it was really fun to see all the creative, sometimes weird, cool shit.
Oh, yeah. When Maverick and I were in Marquette, we bought photos from a local artist for our study. It's one guy who does like everything, so they've yet to arrive.
Sorry.
Wow. No, again, oh my God. Sorry. You have to understand, like, because of how I'm seated, I cannot see your lips unless I look, and then I'm not seeing like the gradual progression. I'm seeing them in like stages. Like it
hurts.
It is wild to like look and then look over and be like, like they're bigger. Like it's have you seen that SNL skit of Amy Poehler with the wine glass?
Yeah.
When she's Tammy, just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That's like your mouth.
I can't smile. It hurts.
No, it doesn't look great.
It's
also like, and I say this with all the love in my heart, like, it's not pretty.
No, it
like
doesn't
your
hurt.
lips, like, it's not even just that, like, your outer lip looks red and swollen.
Yeah.
Like, it's not attractive.
Your lips look like they hurt. It looks like you're having an allergic reaction.
I look like I got stung by
You
a
might
bee.
be.
Again. I don't look good.
It might be an allergic reaction.
Like we can't rule that out.
No, we cannot.
They say it's supposed to do this. I don't know. De-influencing, stop overconsumption.
You know what?
Look at me.
For
Do you
real.
want to
Speaking
do you want
of
to do this?
full lips that aren't real.
Speaking of insane lip injectables and tasteful ones, I'll give
that's
credit
fair.
where credit's due. There are some tasteful ones. Back to the secret lives of Mormon wives.
We're back, baby.
It cut us off as we were about to go off on Jordan's part of his podcast interview
His
with
wounds.
his feminine wounds.
Fuck technology.
I'm
Also,
about to-
fuck Jordan.
Yeah, I'm about to show these men some feminine wounds. Like they don't know what a feminine
I'll
wound
give him
is.
that is also a great brand name.
Feminine wound.
Feminine wound.
God,
Yeah.
he better not brand that because he's not cool enough.
We should.
He doesn't deserve it. Yeah, let's talk.
You know, we've always joked about having our production company when we have multiple podcasts be FTN Media. Maybe it's Feminine Wound Media.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk offline. God, where to even begin? Where did we leave off? Feminine wound, obviously. Hating women, hating.
Yeah, that's kind of where we left off.
Oh, we were talking about the business and how he just wanted like a
Yeah,
role in
that's
her
right.
business, even though he was a controlling freak and her family didn't like him. And he let us know several times that he was so successful before, you know, he became a stay-at-home dad. And it is just wild to me. Like, there are men who would like love to be stay-at-home dads and be great stay-at-home dads who don't treat their wives like shit.
Yeah.
And they like can't because, you know, it's hard out here in America.
You know, it's so hard to be a man and not have a job.
It's so hard to be a man in America.
That's really tough, especially a white man in Utah.
A white Mormon man in Utah.
It's tough.
Yeah,
hard out there.
It's really hard for them.
I'm so sorry, Jordan. Rest in peace to your pride.
I know. It must be so hard having a rich, beautiful, successful wife.
Yeah.
Like, how dare he come home and talk to her like
In her
said
house.
that he did when she's paid for it, and he's like, you didn't do the chores right, and like calling her all these names and like saying she's the worst. Like, fuck you, Jordan. And I know I look like a clown right now, but you know what?
You look
Fuck
better.
you, Jordan.
Yeah.
You look better than he does.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Dude, and the audacity of men. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. It's actually insane. And she's, again, so successful. So, like, she seems very kind, pretty. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. It's just
I
like,
mean, the woman works hard.
she does.
She works
All
hard.
this for a man who's like a 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
Well said.
Wow.
Right.
Yuck.
He's not good looking.
Not
No.
at all. I tried to find like something redeeming, but the personality, the look, the voice, like
Not tall.
No, you
Not
know.
for
he's-
you.
no.
He's like, because she's not very tall. He is short.
I'm just trying to find a redeeming quality, and I cannot. I
No.
cannot.
I sure can't. Let me see if I had any additional notes on the subject.
While you're looking that up,
I think this is as big as they're gonna get.
Yeah.
So take a look at me. What do you think?
there,
It's not good. It's not good.
it can't feel good.
It really hurts, but I also have very high pain tolerance. So
Yeah.
like I'm okay. But it is like 1,000 bees are stinging my
God,
face.
I really want to try it.
No, you don't.
I feel like you have like weird skin and allergy issues. Like you could have
I
some
don't
sort
have
of
any
reaction.
allergies, but I do have weird skin
You have, like
stuff.
sensitive skin. I feel
Yeah,
like.
Yeah.
and I do too, but maybe
I'm staying away from that.
this is like the extra strength, by the way. They make lower strengths.
I should take it home to Dale though. Dale's got those thin little lips.
Not for long.
No.
But wait, at what cost? At what cost does he want this? Because this hurts. Like, where do you like? Is he gonna like
Oh my
sit
gosh.
there at the office, like, hey guys,
Hey,
welcome
we're
to our
staying
team
home
meeting.
tomorrow.
Okay. Men also typically, not all men,
Oh, fuck, it got on my chin. Oh, that's stinging too. Oops.
their
Sorry.
pain tolerance is much lower than ours. And
He could not handle this.
yeah, like I don't think
Sorry,
like
Dale.
imagine all the times, not you, but the colloquial you, women have been uncomfortable in their clothing or makeup, and like men just like don't know that feeling.
No.
For the most part.
No.
I mean, aside from like being in a suit on a wedding on a hot day, like
Oh,
they're
boo-hoo.
that. Oh no, I'm not sympathizing. Like I'm just saying, like that is the most discomfort they feel in their clothes for the most part. For the most part,
Yeah.
So like. Imagine him with like a stinging lip gloss. Like he would be beside himself.
Now I really want to take it home.
Dude, it would give you the ick so bad hearing him like whine about how uncomfortable his lips are, be like,
His
"Man,
lip
this
gloss?
is so bad. Brianna, you don't understand." Like that
Lip gloss hurts.
I don't think Dale would make that.
No, he doesn't say you don't understand, but like
no.
you know what I mean. Just imagine him whining about how uncomfy his lips are. It would drive you nuts.
Yeah, that's true.
The forever ick.
And I love Dale. This is
I
not
know
a
you
slight
do.
to Dale.
I know you're Dale's other, family.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
We're family.
We're family.
I was
The family.
Gillian's nanny for a while, so the joke was that I was part of the family.
Yeah, because we would all go, like the four of us would go on walks
all the time.
all the time.
It's giving Mormon.
It's, yeah.
When Maverick and I started dating, he was like, what did he say? He was like, our new boyfriend or
Yeah.
something. Just totally like a slip too. He didn't
Yeah.
even mean to say it.
No, he really, he slipped in real easily.
Yeah, you know what? We're one big happy
One
family.
big happy family, yeah.
Slipped in nice and easy.
You know what? Speaking of slipping in,
Oh God.
there's a lot to talk about.
With the Mormons.
With the
Yeah,
Mormons. So-
they've been active.
Yeah, this is part 2 of Mormon shit we didn't get to finish last time because
We
our
watched the
podcast
reunion.
died.
a come to Joseph moment. Yeah. So after the Vile Files released the Jesse and Jordan podcasts, I'm not exactly sure what triggered Jesse to reveal what Fruity Pebbles meant.
Oh yeah.
But Demi apparently did, like, I know she said that, like, Demi went out and, like, obviously trash talked. Now, that's one thing that I don't think any of us really do is follow the actual social media drama. We just read
No.
about it later.
And Fruity Pebbles was something brought up like
First
the first
season,
couple
season
episodes.
one.
It was like, what did they allude to? Like, somebody alluded to her smelling like Fruity Pebbles when they were like having sex or something.
Or, like-
That even wasn't said. It was like an inside joke between them, but
Yeah.
we didn't know what it meant. We could only assume. And would you like to tell the listeners?
No,
what
go
that
ahead. You're doing a
means?
great job. Big lips.
Well,
You should share.
Yeah.
So Demi, Demon Demi, she did something to piss off Jesse, and Jesse went on live or Instagram stories or whatever and said that she's like blah 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 Demi, and also by the way, Fruity Pebbles means Grandpa Brett likes to drink Demi's piss, and that's what Fruity Pebbles means
Because her piss tastes like
Fruity Pebbles,
Which
and we were
seems
like
not healthy or normal.
it's from all those sugary drinks.
from all that like
Probably.
fucking
It's from
soda
Swig.
fountain. Yeah,
From all that
Swig.
Swig.
Probably all their piss tastes like Fruity Pebbles. Let's be honest.
How could it not?
I mean, mine probably does with all the. I'm drinking 7-Up Shirley Temple.
Yep.
Oh, you put the 7-Up Shirley Temple in your like sippy cup?
I sure did.
Oh, that was a great idea.
This is
for
also
you.
Gillian's water bottle. That's why it looks so weird. I couldn't find mine.
Oh yeah, no, I mean on brand. But
We all look not our best today.
No,
I mean,
today's
look
not
at
our
me.
no one here is batting 1,000.
I'm a plumped up reindeer.
Yeah.
Again, Grandpa Brett, by the way, is Demi's husband, who is like, I don't know, like 50, and she's 20,
32
like,
or something.
30
I don't
yeah,
know
I don't know.
exactly.
There's a weird age.
They met
gap
when
there.
she was 9, and he was not 9.
You know,
That's
we
the
talked
worst
about
part.
That is-
Jace and Michaela last episode.
yeah.
This is bad too.
also
It's
bad
not- 'cause
in
they're,
a
like,
different way.
Also bad.
Family friends.
Not even in a different way, but
Their families were friends, and they
Yeah.
met when she was a child. Not they didn't date when she was a child. He was married. He got divorced. They met up later at some point, but I don't
Never,
know.
you know what? There's always that, like, oh, we knew each other as children, and then when I grew up, he got to know me is always a red flag.
no, I hate it.
It's like, oh, so he waited to groom you.
Yeah.
And he was an adult when you were a little girl and you knew her. Like, that's so different than meeting as adults. It's
Yeah.
so different.
Always.
I would even argue if he had met her once, like met her family, met her once, and then they met
That's
many
different.
years later
Yeah.
and they didn't know each other, but like they knew it. It said they were family friends.
Family friends, yeah.
That's what's so weird. I mean, the whole thing is weird.
Well, Mormons have weird things.
You want to drink her piss.
History of weirdness and history of not caring about consent or age.
So with the Fruity Pebbles thing, I here's the thing. if you're consenting and you're adults, you
Hey.
do you. Miley Cyrus said it best. Like, who cares what anybody else does? Like, if you are two consenting adults, like, do whatever you want to do. With that being said, I think it's fucking weird that she is like leaning into it online.
I can't believe she admitted it. She
admitted
it, by the way. Like, this was an intimate thing that I shared with my friends, and that is fair.
But like, is it? You also had it on TV quite a few times.
And
You also hate these women.
Yeah.
You dressed as Fruity Pebbles for Halloween.
Did she?
Yes, in that where she got like shoved by Chase.
Oh.
She's dressed as Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
I forgot that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, and again, like I don't want to yuck anyone's yum.
No.
But like if that's what you like, hey, again, consenting adults can do what they want.
There's a lot weirder shit you can be doing.
For sure. That's not my business. Do your thing. But again, it's the whole like wanting it to be private, then like being mad that it's not private, but then leaning into it. It's just like
It's attention. And
That's to me. That's
Demon to me. I love
Demon
that.
to me.
and that's the thing, yeah. It's like she likes it until everything's not exactly on her terms, and then she's a victim. And that's
Exactly.
what's irritating. Because it's like, yeah, everyone on this show likes attention. It's not that you like attention, it's that you like attention, and then when it doesn't go exactly as you wanted it, you have a huge problem with everybody else, and everybody else is cruel, and you
Exposed
are.
your intimate moment.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's
Come on.
what is so irritating.
And she's like, "Oh, I'm owning it." And it's like, that's not owning it.
Right.
Because she was like, I can't believe she would like say that. Or she was mad that it was exposed because it was an intimate moment.
Well, yeah.
It's like, you're making fun of it though.
Right, yeah, you got mad at Whitney and whomever for like bringing that up, and
Yeah.
then you dressed up as it, and then it was a private moment that was exposed. It's like you dressed up.
Pick a lane.
Exactly. Pick a lane.
Pick a
Irritating.
fucking lane, you demon.
And again, it's not great, but like there's worse things you could be doing. There's so many worse.
So many worse.
It's like, it's not for me, right?
It's not for me.
It's not for me, but like
I won't be doing it.
they're again two
People do
consenting
it.
adults. Like, do what you want to do.
Yeah, it's not my business.
You know, but
Yeah, and I don't know who needs to hear this, but like you can't tell everybody everything.
No.
Like you have to tell people things with like the hope it won't come out, but like you don't know
you're
who you can trust.
responsible for
Yeah.
deciding.
Or just
Like sorry, like they could tell anyone that, and you got to be okay with that. And it
especially
sucks.
especially being on a reality TV.
That sucks, but it's just the truth. Like some people just can't be trusted with everything, and
Yeah.
like sorry.
or just like, yeah, be prepared to own it. And that's why I think people are so like receptive to Jessie this season, especially, is because like, yeah, we're reading all those cringy ass texts. She's taking a lie detector test. Like, she's really like, it's like Taylor, right? That's why people root for Taylor.
Yeah.
It's like, you can be critical of these women all you want. And that's not to say there isn't, valid critiques to be had, but like, they are being pretty open and like
For sure.
pretty self-aware and owning their flaws, and like people respect that.
I do want to pivot to Taylor because we did not
Yes.
talk a lot about Taylor last episode. I was really impressed with her growth this season, and like she's always owned her shit, right?
Yeah.
Like she has always been honest. She's always been accountable for the action she's
I
taken.
love that word.
But I really appreciated how much grace she gave a lot of. I mean, not that she even owes these women grace, right?
No.
But she gave grace in almost every scenario where she was involved. She was very much impartial. She really just like put it all out there. And you could see that she has taken the experiences that have not been so great for her and like learned from them and like is trying to be better.
What else can we do?
Right. What else can we do? And like, I just think it's so wonderful to see that in reality TV because sometimes you just don't see that type of growth because it's not good for ratings. You want to see messy Taylor,
Yeah.
right? Like that's what you watch it for. You watch it for the mess, but I really appreciate that she is
Doing the work and self-aware
Yes.
and trying her best. Like,
yeah, and I just really think that that's a wonderful thing to see in somebody that's had a rough go of it publicly.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think that's why everybody kind of roots for her.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say everybody. I don't know how other viewers feel, but like I feel like largely people are rooting for her. And I think that's why she's honest and she's trying, and like we talked about this too. Like she's made bad choices, but then you see like how she's treated and what the expectations for her are, and she just refuses to. I mean, again, it's not that she doesn't make mistakes, but she like refuses to accept a status quo where she is not being treated the way she deserves. And like, who doesn't want to root for someone like that? Like, she's trying her best. It's like encouraging.
And you can just tell that she is trying her best, but is also like open to hearing when she's not. And not a lot of people are.
That's true.
Not a lot of people are willing to hear critiques of themselves and acknowledge those critiques and then take those critiques and say, okay, maybe I can do better.
And take action.
And
yeah,
take
exactly.
action, you know, and you know, some critiques from other people are not always valid, especially this group of women. Like, they're so hypercritical.
And the internet writ large.
Oh my God, yeah. But she's
Shit her own dad has said. Or stepdad, I don't know who he is.
and the way her, you know, her partner Dakota, former partner Dakota, has treated her, and the horrible things that he's put her through. Like, it was so sad this season.
I agree. Last season too.
Yeah, but to like watch them kind of get that spark back and then
know.
immediately find out that he was being
Lying
a piece
again.
of shit and lying again. I mean, she does not deserve this.
No.
And like what really made me mad, I don't know, is this guy like her stepdad or dad? I can't remember.
As far as I recall, he's been her father. Like, he's not her biological father, but he has
But he's,
basically
like,
been her
her
father
dad.
since she was
Little.
Yeah, she does not see anybody else as her father.
And just so the listeners know, she's the one that like the whole reason there is Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is because of Taylor's affair or swinging, soft swinging, but real swinging with
Her honesty.
Michaela. Yeah, Michaela and Chase.
No, Miranda and Chase.
Sorry,
Miranda.
Wait, yeah,
Miranda and
there's-
Chase,
Miranda and Chase.
I know.
Not to
Okay,
be
God.
confused with Michaela and Jace.
Oh, fuck. God damn.
Or Macy and Jacob.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Thank God he goes by Jacob and not Jake.
Oh my god, I know.
No, I can't again. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so she's really responsible for this whole show, and she's great to watch. But like the shit that her dad said the one season, I think it was season 2, and she was just going through that shit with Dakota, and they were talking very openly about like how they were sleeping together before, and he was like, well, like, the way that you're acting is the way you're gonna get treated. But he said it in like a way worse way. Like, you're gonna acting like a slut. You're gonna get treated like a slut. And
He
I'm
was like, what does that say? You were having sex with him. What does that say about you?
yeah, what does that say about what you deserve? And I'm like,
And then her mom, when she said she was pregnant, she was like, you're like, I'm so mad. Like, you're embarrassing. Like, this is so embarrassing. Something like that. It's just like, I know we're not saying the whole thing. And she says, like, my parents are so supportive. But, like, I'm sorry. Like,
that's really
come on.
toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, your parents can be supportive in other ways and still shitty to you in some ways. Like, how you are raised and how you're treated is not a one-sided situation, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can have good parts and you can have bad parts. Like, they are not mutually exclusive.
And they are supportive because she's like a single mom of like what 3 kids now, and but they are also very abusive in their language and
Yeah,
how they talk to her.
absolutely.
But so that kind of gives you a little bit of context of why she acts like she does. I mean, she's
yeah.
just around shit. And
You see what she's
shitty
up
language.
against.
Yeah, it's just shitty language and shitty behavior, and you can't help but do the same thing.
And just
It's
like,
what you know.
just like a parade of misogyny and like criticism.
The same point they're calling her a slut for getting pregnant with this random guy. They're like, oh, you should marry him immediately. And she's like, I don't think I'm ready to get married again. And her mom
Literally.
was like pushing, like, no, you have to marry Dakota. And she's like, well, he's cheating on me, mom. And she's like, no, but like, it's about the children. And it's like, it's totally not about Taylor anymore at this point. I'm like, this is not good advice.
And that like made me really respect her. Yeah. And that made me like, again, really like root for her. Cause you know,
She didn't
she
do
says, yeah, she's like, I don't want to marry him. Like, he's not treating me the way I deserve to be treated. And she's right.
He's lying.
Yeah, you don't have to just marry someone because you have a kid with them.
And most recently, he did not cheat on her because they weren't together, but he had a inappropriate sort of
Flirty text
flirty
exchange.
relationship thing with one of
Her mom's friend.
Yeah.
mom's friends who's basically a family member and is like Dakota met her through family events consistently over the years.
And this is someone Taylor's cried to about Dakota and confided in about him. And this woman is texting him. And it's just, and this was right when they were rekindling their spark. And it just like, I just feel for her. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Talk about no accountability, Dakota.
another 4 that should not have this hot of woman.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that's a theme in this show. But let's talk about the reunion too, when he refused to be on stage with the women of the show.
And they said yes.
Why? That's what I said. Why did they allow that?
Like, Secret Lives of Mormon wives, not dads.
We don't need the dad talk. We don't need their opinion. Like, I'm sorry, it's not about you.
No.
He made all the women get off the stage so that he could talk to Stassi, the host, and bitch about Taylor. They should say no. Say no to these men. Say no.
These men need to hear the word no a lot more.
Yep.
If there's
Oh my
one
God.
takeaway, not one takeaway, one of the many takeaways.
Honestly, that's a pretty solid takeaway.
It's top 5.
yeah.
They let Demi and Brett talk a lot of it. Then a lot more of it was Dakota. And then like a lot more of it was like them attacking Zach and his wife, what's her name?
Jen,
Which
which felt so pointless.
They weren't even on the show at all
Hardly
this
at all.
season.
He
So, like,
was not filmed at all
he
for
was
season
filmed
3.
driving
A
by
little
Jesse's
bit.
house.
Yeah,
That's it.
It was like B-roll and like chatting with Connor, and then the occasional like face to camera being like, I don't even remember what he said because it was so forgettable.
I did see there was a really good post. I don't know if I shared it with you guys, but it really, sometimes when, like for me, social media, like I have those same feelings, and then I'll see somebody else's words. I'm like, yes,
They articulate it
that's
well.
that's why I felt that weird feeling in my belly. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
100%.
oh, okay. And somebody had pointed out that Demi during the finale, I'm not going to quote it correctly, but I know she was like saying to Jen, who suffered from PMDD, was clearly going through some significant mental health issues not that long ago. And Demi's like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong in your head?
She's like, what the fuck is wrong with your brain or something? It was something like that.
Something like that. And she also made some, oh, you think because you got like slapped around to Macy? Or again,
It was
I'm
something
paraphrasing.
like you got slapped around or whatever, something
Yeah.
like that, like very flippant.
Again, comparing the situation.
But also,
Then she doubled down and said, I'm not comparing my situation.
But
like,
downgrading their struggles to elevate hers when it's not comparable in the first place. I mean, it's just such demon behavior.
yeah, and she wants to play Oppression Olympics, and no one else wants to do that. Other people are sharing their experiences and sharing their traumas in the hopes of like being honest and like helping other people. And then she jumps in and is like, well, I had all this trauma that I didn't recognize. And then she said in the season 2, she's like, well, my brother had Down syndrome and I, struggle a lot with that. And it's just like, what, you're just like throwing in parts of your life to try and like
Throwing shit at the
garner
wall.
sympathy. But and not that these, I don't know.
It's not to say that, like, I don't think
It's
anybody
not to say
would
it doesn't, yeah,
it doesn't
her
matter, or
experience-
those things
yeah.
weren't hard on you, or that like that didn't cause you pain over your years.
It's
like,
the comparison.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
are we comparing?
no,
it's-
you
she-
can't compare traumas, and you
No.
shouldn't.
No, nor should you. And she brings it up only when other people bring up theirs.
That's what it is.
And that's what bothers me so much.
It's the
like,
timing, and like she weaponizes her trauma.
yeah, and she uses it as a crutch for her poor actions. And that's not to say that like there's no such thing as a trauma response. It's not to say that, people don't react a certain way because they have trauma, but then just throwing in parts of your life or traumas you had in the wake of being called out for your bad behavior is
Icky.
not the same as
Icky.
Yeah, it's icky.
Gross. And everybody, I think it's very clear, like everybody sees through her. You can see right through it.
Exactly.
And she's mad that people can see through it.
Well said.
She's mad that
she's mad.
people are not that dumb. She's
ain't.
mad that we're not like all, oh, well, that makes sense.
Well, and a lot
because
of
we can tell it's not genuine.
and she said a couple of them say on the show too, like she's really good at manipulating people, and that's what she's trying to do with everyone on the
masses.
show and the audience, and it just isn't working anymore, and that's bothering her so much. Like something that she's relied on for so long just isn't serving her anymore, and she just is falling apart 'cause she doesn't know how to handle it. So she's lashing out, doing weird and inappropriate things, saying inappropriate things, and
She's just a demon.
She really is. And
Demon to me.
I think she's also one of those people, again, from watching the seasons and the reunion and the reactions and things, is that she is one of those people that struggles to not be the center of attention. But she wants to be the center of attention at the expense of others.
yes.
Yeah.
It's not just like, I want to be the center of attention and I'm okay if you also get attention.
Oh no. It
Right?
has to
Because
be
some
her.
people don't really care. They're like, as long as I'm getting attention, I don't care if anybody else is. She cares.
Oh yeah.
She absolutely cares.
And that's why she's being sued.
Yes,
talk about
let's
the
talk
lawsuit?
about the lawsuit. Great segue, girl.
Yeah, she
Well
is being
done.
sued as fuck by Marciano for defamation, and
Reasonable,
He's
as
got a
from what
pretty
I
good
know.
case.
Which is like, why,
No.
why should we have to say?
Why do I have to
why do we have
Defend
to
this man.
We don't
Defend
have
a
to do
man.
anything?
No.
But yeah, like
Don't make me be on a man's side in 2025. Please,
yeah,
like, this
don't
sucks.
make me take this slimy man's side. Exactly.
Only a demon would do this to us.
yeah, truly.
The devil.
You do know how much it pains me to not root for a woman and like have to defend a slimy reality TV man?
It's tough.
It's
Yeah.
really unpleasant.
Satan's doing.
yeah, truly.
I should
Joseph.
put my hat on. Yeah,
This is an act of the devil. This is Brigham and
We're
Joseph
going to be
at work.
talking about this in our Come to Joseph later tonight.
Not to be confused with Mary's husband Joseph, who would never.
No. Well, I mean, I don't know enough about that man. So
It ain't like this.
yeah. And so I haven't read too much about it. I don't know if you guys have read anything about the details.
I know nothing except
It's
what you just
happening.
said.
Yeah.
I saw a lawyer's TikTok. She's like, I read it, so you didn't have to. And did I hear any details at 7 a.m? No, I didn't. But I know that he has a pretty good case, and whoever wrote the case are very good lawyers, she did say.
Oh.
She said this is really well written. He has some good lawyers.
Okay.
So
I mean, I get it. Like, he lost his job. I know he lost his job for other reasons.
he lost his
did
job
he?
for being slimy in many other ways.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. But this did not help.
well, no, actually, I think it was because he had an ex-girlfriend there at the villa, and they were fighting a lot and not doing their jobs properly, and it was a whole extra situation.
Yeah. We see her actually in one of the episodes. in
She
season
looks
3.
actually like kind of how I look right now with these lips, much bigger.
Is she on? She's presumably a reality TV.
Just on
personality?
Vanderpump Villa, and if she
Okay.
was anywhere before, I don't know about it.
They were all at the like Hulu event at the
Yeah,
end of
yeah,
season
yeah,
3,
yeah.
She's like a blonde Taylor, but like mean and not self-aware at all, I would say. But very just toxic, kind of
Bummer.
crazy. So they were a very bad pair because, they're both kind of the
Right.
same.
Ugh, yikes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that is happening.
Very beautiful.
It'll be very interesting to see how that pans out and where that leads and what that ends up doing to Demi's state of mind. Because I feel like based on what we've seen, like she's going to obviously come out and say some stuff about it.
I think she got fired from the show. I thought she was fired.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
I mean, she
Let
was
me check.
barely on this season. Knowing her, the demon, I don't think she would leave. She tried to burn them all alive to get more money.
To get more money.
No,
Yeah.
look, I could also be wrong because I thought Jesse was divorced, but that was just wishful thinking.
That was just manifesting.
Oh yeah, here yet again, I was wrong.
Oh no.
Once again, I just see. You can't believe what you see on the internet.
No, you can't. Look at my face.
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
You know what? I don't know if this is a de-influencing thing or an influencer thing because it did work.
Okay, at what cost?
At what cost? I mean, I got it on my chin too, so it's like
And God only knows what those chemicals are that are
stinging nettle or whatever the fuck. Whatever. Reedle needle?
Riddle needle?
Reedle needle? I don't know. Man.
I don't like the sound of
Stinging
any of that.
nettle.
Oh, this is interesting. So, in the legal docs, Marciano said their off-camera kiss was consensual, alleging the 31-year-old
To me,
reframed the obviously consensual interaction as one of sexual misconduct and then as sexual assault to create a storyline for reality TV. He went on to say that the pair kept in touch after the trip to Italy, submitting alleged texts from her in his lawsuit. Furthermore, the lawsuit said that Demi shared her location with him, adding that behavior confirms a continued relationship, not a person reacting to a sexual assault.
This is not a good day for women.
Like sharing your location?
dude.
that's
why.
Well,
why?
And there's so there's also this theory, like, so there's fight or flight, but there's also fight, flight, or fawn. And a lot of women or, victims of domestic violence or intimate partner violence, like a protective reaction can be to like fawn over someone, to try and like calm them down or give them attention, to like protect. It's like a protective measure.
Yeah, to get away.
Or like to stop the abuse
Survive.
temporarily.
Absolutely,
It's a
yeah.
survival tactic. And
Yeah.
so like that is very real, and I don't want to like downplay that, but I don't know that is what this is.
I think based on what I saw is and actually I just recalled some details about the lawsuit. I think at some point he mentions that she at this villa said that she wanted to divorce Brett like 42 times. It was a very specific number that she mentioned, like wanting to divorce him at the villa. And I watched those scenes. They were very intimate and it was really weird. They would sit by the pool and have these intimate talks, and he would just say like, I'm really into you, but like I know it's wrong. It was just like, it was so weird. And so none of this surprises me that this happened, but
Oh.
like for her to like double down on like he's a predator is crazy, and that's why she's getting sued.
He's also suing one of the producers
Really?
on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
For what?
I'm just
That's all you see.
That's all I'm seeing. But my guess is that it's likely that like there was no proof and that they like drew out that storyline and they
Yeah.
encouraged that storyline on Secret Lives of Mormon
Knowing
Wives.
there's no proof.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean, I wonder if that carries the same weight, right? Like, would they even know? I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll find out.
Right.
You guys, I just need to, like, to me as a parent,
Yeah.
like, that is so.
It's tough. It's tough.
to a daughter.
All these people are parents too. Like that's the
Yeah, I mean,
that's
That's the whole point of the show, right? Like, they're all moms, right?
Yeah.
But, ooh.
It ain't looking good. But the best thing that is ever happening is that Nick Viall and his child bride, what's her face, are getting canceled for mom shaming.
Oh, which is we always
clock that man.
We clocked that even before the pod, even before his
Day one.
he knocked up and married his 21-year-old situationship or whatever. Was she even 21? I don't know. I don't want to say that. I don't know.
She was a teen when they met, and he was not.
Was she truly a teen?
I'm pretty sure. Can someone look that up? Because
Yeah. Well, no, because I remember seeing their wedding was in the New York Times, which my parents subscribed to, and I'm
on it, ladies.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Look up the New York Times announcement because June was like, "Did you see this in the New York Times?" I was like, I don't know. Like, what is it? And she's like, he's a reality star from The Bachelor, and it says something about like how they were like on and off and met through Instagram, and like I think she was at least, I remember hearing 20, but it might be
19.
younger. And he was like 40 something, and I was just like, I don't like that. My mom and I were both just like, and we always just like his fake feminism. It just felt a little put on to me, and I will say
obvious.
he did a pretty solid job with this interview. Like, this is not me. I don't know enough about him except for like the bad vibes I got, and then
no, like we said, it made Nick Viall look good. Like
Woman of the Year.
Yeah, Woman of the Year talking to Jordan because Jordan was so awful.
That's the bar.
And again, another. I don't want to root for this man.
No,
ever.
that's the bar. Reality TV men. The bar is the deepest pits of hell.
The depths
Pippa
of Satan's
is gonna
lair.
be layers above them when
God.
she gets called home.
Their neighborhoods, and she'll get a better
Just
home.
kidding. No, Pippa will be in heaven. Just not. She won't live right next door to us.
No, God. Well, what is my favorite thing about this is like we all knew that he was no good, and
We knew.
yeah, Natalie's sitting there. That's her name, I'm pretty sure. Child bride Natalie was sitting there, like all pompous, like, it's just because Whitney, one of the cast members, was on Dancing with the Stars, and now she's gotten the role as Roxy Hart in Chicago. And Natalie's like, well, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of a lot to consider. I mean, like, she's a mom of 3, like, not really sure how that's gonna work, and kind of just, like, kept going about how this isn't gonna fucking work if you're a mother, and, like, what?
Not a parent, a mother.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what? And then she was like, she mentioned Taylor going on The Bachelor, which she's doing. She also has 3 kids and a single mom.
I will say she's been getting a lot of hate for that.
Yeah, but they said it as if that was okay.
Right.
And Whitney's like 3-week span on as Roxy Hart is like, her being a bad mom basically. And it was so weird and so disgusting.
So gross.
And a lot of people had made good points. They were like, these 2 are parents.
Yeah,
that
who's
are
watching your kid
sitting
when you're
there-
podcasting?
Where's your kid, mom?
Yeah, if we're doing this,
if we're doing this, which we're not.
Yeah, but like, be so serious. Also, they all openly talk about, not all, but a majority of the Mormon wives talk about how their husbands have quit their jobs and are full-time stay-at-home parents.
Yeah.
So Connor has this under control.
Connor
if there is
has
one
it.
man I trust with the kids, it's Connor.
Yeah.
Okay?
He's got it.
Connor can watch my kids. Connor painted,
Mama Connor.
Yeah, literally painted himself green to support her.
Full alpha with the kids.
That man is fun with kids. That man is good with kids.
Watching his own kids, crazy for a dad to do.
Yeah, crazy.
Crazy, wild.
Yeah, hero, woman of the year.
Exactly. But really, he is.
No, and again, it's like people.
Their kids are fine. They're thrilled for her. They're so excited.
Yeah, like you don't think this is awesome for your kids? Like your kids should see you achieving your dreams.
On
Like what
stage,
is wrong with people?
Seeing mom on stage like that has to be so cool.
That has to be so
Amazing.
awesome. And yeah, like you're showing your kids that you still have ambition and goals and you're not giving up, and like that is what kids should see. And like, again, I don't know these people, whatever, but I'm talking broadly. Like kids should see you achieving goals and setting goals and your partner supporting you, which he is, like, and you feel like it's appropriate to criticize this supportive man who's, again, quit his job to be a parent so she can chase her dreams. They're in a happy marriage. Like, and you just sit there so smug saying like, I don't know how this is like, come on. It's 2025.
Like be serious. Get bent.
The
Those
mom shaming
fuckers.
is so gross, and watching it come from other women, like carrying water for the patriarchy is a fool's errand. It gets you nowhere.
She's a new mom too. Like, how dare you?
While someone else is watching her kid. Again, if we're gonna do this
Again, who's watching your kid? You're both sitting here at work. Where's your kid?
Yeah.
Come on, please. Do
Gross.
they hear how stupid they sound? Like, obviously not.
No,
Everyone's just like, oh, they're just mad because Whitney wouldn't come on their podcast. Their dumb podcast.
probably true. And I wouldn't after that.
No.
Speaking of their podcast, so I'm not able to pull up the New York Times article.
Oh, I'm a subscriber. I'll find it.
Yeah, I can send you the link then.
You can't just Google like how old were they met.
Well, there's some like it's either 19 or 20, so it's not great.
I
When
heard
they met?
19. Yeah. I'm sorry. If you're
A
in
teen.
your 40s and you're meeting a teen,
He was 38. They have an
Same
18-year
thing.
age
Same fucking difference.
Yeah. That's what I say to Dale, because Dale's going to be 42 in the spring. And I'm always like, you know, that 22-year-old that reports into you? Yeah, you're old enough to be her father. Like, a lot of your friends had kids at 20.
And can you imagine dating that person? Like, what do they have in
Right.
common? Her brain's not even fully developed. That's weird.
She's 24
That's
right
weird.
now.
They are like been married and have a new baby.
They have a daughter. Yeah.
People call her child bride. They're not fucking wrong.
Ladies, I have the full New York Times winning article.
Let me.
us. Okay, I'm sorry.
Does it say when they met?
Oh yeah, it's in the subheader. Let me just read this to you. The headline. God, so many horses. Like, okay.
In the wedding?
There's like a picture with like a bunch of horses.
She would be a fucking horse girl.
Oh my gosh, he would wear those skinny pants.
Oh,
Blech.
God.
Okay. A former bachelor finds love off camera when Natalie Joy sent Nick Vial. Wait, Vial?
It's vile, but vile.
When Natalie Joy sent Nick Vial a direct message on Instagram in 2019, she said she had no idea about his run on reality TV.
Yeah, because she was a teen.
Right, because when it aired, she was in
12.
middle school.
She was 10. Oh my God.
About a year after meeting in person, their casual arrangement got serious. Hold on.
Wait, that's a really good point. I want to see what year his
You guys,
My lips are going down.
he has a book apparently.
About what?
Oh, you want to hear what it's called? Don't text your ex happy birthday and other advice on love, sex, and dating.
God.
Okay. They're using their ages at the time of publication. So this article came out in 2024. In 2024, it says she was 25 and he was 43.
She's
be
25 right now.
Yeah, so is this right?
I don't
Hold
think
on.
so.
At first, Ms. Joy leaned into the casual nature of their relationship and decided to just have fun with him.
Ew, like
Ew.
a dad.
Yeah. Like the way you have fun with like a relative.
Right. A chaperone. Wait, I'm on his Wikipedia page. In 2018, Vial and his sister launched an essential oils company named Natural Habits.
No.
Wait, you guys, I got the thing. Okay, Nick Vial and Natalie Joy first connected in September 2019 after she saw his picture on Instagram. So if she's 24 or 5 now, she was a teen.
She was 19, yeah.
She was 19. I remember 19 in my head because I was like, that's weird and gross when I read they met for the
Yeah,
first
19.
time.
Okay, here's this. Also, leaned into the casual nature of their relationship, blah, blah, blah. But as time progressed, she wanted something more serious. About 4 months after they started seeing each other, she told him that. Nick politely declined, Ms. Joy said. He had been single for a while and was hesitant to enter a relationship.
With a child.
In parentheses, as for their age difference, Mr. Vial has said that it initially was something I was self-conscious about. Yeah, rightfully
Ew.
so.
That's kind of like a weird word to use, though. Self-conscious? Weary would have been better. Like self-conscious?
Yeah, self-conscious is a weird
Weird.
choice.
Isn't that kind of weird?
I'm reading for paragraphs about their situationship.
I'm in the New York Times.
Yeah,
on Reddit,
it's-
it says she was 18, 19, he was
They're
37.
trying to like elevate it so much. Like this writer is working hard.
She was a teen and he was an elder, okay?
Yeah, and they were DMing on Instagram and hooking up, and he didn't want anything serious with this teen.
And
the
now
child.
she's
He was
mom-shaming.
self-conscious about their relationship,
Not
which
enough,
meant he
though.
didn't want the public to find out. It kind
Right,
of sounds
because
like.
it's weird and
Weird
gross.
word. Weird word to use.
The only other topic we did want to discuss was Chase's DUI and coke possession.
Oh,
Chase. We gotta specify.
not to be confused with
Chase.
Jace.
Yeah, our Midwest accents are getting in the way.
Oh, for sure. And sorry,
Trish.
his quotes in this are so stupid. You
We
guys
have to move on.
I'm okay. I'm sorry. Okay, you're right. Anyway,
Chase, the one that Demi said shoved her at a party
Yes.
while she was dressed as Fruity Pebbles.
he also got a DUI. This was like this July.
Maybe he was drunk on Duncan.
No, I think he was drunk on like liquor and also had Coke in the car.
Where do you get Coke in Utah? I'm just so curious.
I feel like Salt Lake City has got to be because that's where a lot of there's like a non-Mormon population there, right?
You okay?
That was so funny.
Do Mormons do Coke?
I mean,
Probably
obviously.
not.
I don't think so.
No, that's like a big no-no, right?
You're like, truly, where do they purchase? I mean, I guess they're kind of close to Vegas. I mean,
They get ketamine therapy. I'm sure they
That's
can get
true.
coke. I mean, they fuck without fucking. They can get coke.
yeah. I mean, they're loophole city over
Anybody can get coke.
Right, but I feel like cocaine is not really like one you can create a loophole around. Like you know, that's a tricky one to
We can't
justify.
pretend it's something else.
There's no, it's not like psychedelics that like helps people with PTSD or like weed that
Right.
helps with anxiety. It's just like you want to do some blow. There might there'd be fentanyl in it. Like, you can't really, like...
God, I miss the days when blow was just blow, man.
I know. I miss that good, clean blow.
That good sniff. I don't...
Said Joseph Smith.
Yeah. Yeah.
His thing is like, he's like, I'm fine with Coke. Just make sure it's,
Make sure it's clean.
But
Make sure
not
it's clean.
Coca-Cola. No.
Right, no caffeine.
No
Whoa.
caffeine.
No, they do allow Coca-Cola. That's the loophole. It's no
yeah.
coffee or
Coffee.
tea.
Yeah.
All forms of Coke.
All the Coke.
No coffee, no beans. Beans, no.
From the earth?
Ugh.
No grass. Coca plant leaves? Yes.
Oh my God. Jesus
So that's a
Christ.
thing. Yeah. Joseph Smith.
God damn it, Joseph. You need to have a come to Joseph.
Me?
No, Joseph Smith.
Oh.
I'm talking to the camera.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a whole host of issues there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't even know what to like do with that. That's
Don't know
not
how to
great.
end this one.
He's also like 30, and I just feel like
Chase or Joseph?
Chase shows. You know what? Whatever. I don't know enough about the.
Which is
The lore.
If anybody knows, it's you.
No, I don't. I haven't like read the texts, but there is certainly some inappropriate behavior.
Wait, I'm
by
gonna Google,
Joseph.
can Mormons do
To blow?
cocaine?
Blow. I'm certain they're not
I
allowed.
would imagine not. So.
I would bet.
Okay. They are, but here's the thing. It's explicitly taught to abstain from using cocaine.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's not like a no
what
drugs.
a good use of AI.
Cocaine.
Can Mormons use cocaine? This is where our water's going.
This is why.
I'm on Wikipedia.
Okay. Good. Oh, yeah, like I just feel like 30 is like a little old for this type of behavior. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
not
but,
that it's ever appropriate to drive drunk. It's always inappropriate and wrong. I want to be explicit there. But like you're not like he's a father of 2. It's not like, oh, I was so young and crazy and making mistakes. Like you're 30 years old with 2 children.
Also because they're all
only-
stunted as fuck.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
what I was just
yeah.
gonna say. All of these people are having 22-year-old problems because
At
they
32.
at 32 or 22. Like Layla, I mean, she's only like 23. Michaela's only 24, 25. Like, you know what I mean? But
I wouldn't describe their problems as 22-year-old problems.
no, I would not. But what I mean is like a lot of the individuals, especially on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, are like adults for the first time in their 30s.
Because a lot of them are like teen moms, so they had to grow up fast. So now they're like, oh, I didn't do this and this and this.
Well, that's why the swinging happened, is because they were all married at like 19, 20, had never been with anybody else.
Right.
You know, I get where that came out of.
Also, historically, polygamy has never been something that was, you know, like cocaine or Coca-Cola explicitly prohibited. So
Ooh.
it makes it a little easier to be a little loose with the...
Right.
And like, again, if you're consenting adults, I don't care. Like, you want to swing? Have fun. Go for it.
Swing away.
Swing away. Swing high.
Swing.
Swing, swing, swing.
Wait, what's
Oh my gosh, I saw them last summer. They were awesome.
It's a real shame that's not the intro to Secret Lives of Mormon
They
Wives.
missed
Swing,
the
swing.
mark there.
No, theirs is much better.
Yeah,
oh, what
that's
is
true.
it? Come ye saints and come ye sinners.
Didn't you just learn the words?
I
to
just
these?
learned the end of the words. What is it? Lead us not into temptation. Lead us not into temptation.
You know
I
what?
just thought it was babble.
Speaking of temptation, I am tempted to go to sleep. So
Me too. Fuck
I'm
this
tempted
day.
to do some lines off my Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do some coke while Dale puts on his lip gloss.
She said, fuck sleep. Me and Joseph have a party to attend.
We got coke and lips to do. Oh, God. What is this day? Fuck this day. Moral of the story is get all this shit out in your 20s, guys and gals and days and shays and whatever. Shays?
Chases.
What is it,
Chases and
Chases, and Jakes.
Oh, God.
and Joseph's.
Josephs. And Jordans.
Oh.
Chases and Jason. Wait. Oh, I
Jasons and Jordans and Jacobs and Jasons.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This is how you know we're tired. Okay, that's our show. You can find us at SwingFarrellPod at the Gmail and on the TikTok. Ooh, oh, my
TikTok.
My TikTok. My chin is so big. I hit the mic. You can
for
find
our
us on
lives over here.
TikTok. I sometimes post on there, sometimes I don't, because we could shut a band. But find us on wherever the fuck we can listen to things. Okay, off to Get Feral. See you next week.